If it seems like for the past, I don't know, half decade plus that the AFC has been one big rerun of a TV show you're tired of, well, that's because that's what it has been. Is this a year that two-time MVP Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens changed that narrative? I don't know. But I do know that many of you don't care who does it as long as it's just something different. Well, the Bills are the favorite to do it. I'm going to make my case for why it could be the Ravens this year. And maybe I'm backing off what I said in past years that the Ravens will never win anything with this leadership group. And here we start, the second half of NFL team previews on the Datitude podcast. This is indeed number 17 of 32. Why am I changing my opinion, you ask? Well, thanks for asking. Because in watching the heartbreaking defeat for the Ravens in the divisional round this past January against those Buffalo Bills that we talked about, no one could say it was Lamar's fault. He was a championship quarterback in that game and, in my opinion, played his best season in 2025 as Baltimore had the top-ranked offense in yards per game. That 2-point pass isn't dropped. Who knows what happens in overtime? Not like I'm blaming anyone, but that's not the only reason why I like this team to rebound. Along with Jackson proving why he is one of just a few dominating players in the NFL, ageless wonder Derrick Henry did something that just doesn't happen. What did he do? He had one of his best seasons as a running back at age 30. Can he do it again? Have you seen this dude? I ain't betting against him. And the Ravens have help on the outside as long as Zay Flowers can catch the ball when it matters most. Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention that. Well, I guess I just did. The emergence of Isaiah Likely gives the Ravens the best 1-2 punch at tight end in the league with Mark Andrews, whom I already mentioned. Well, sort of. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. And then this defense. It's top-notch. Although it was 10th in yards per game last year, they were better than that. They had a tough schedule, and especially in the secondary, which is led by all-pro safety Kyle Hamilton, who is entering his fourth season. Show him the money, Baltimore. And while the schedule is tough early on with road games at Buffalo and Kansas City and a home game in Week 3 against the Detroit Lions, it sets up for a potential run after that early Week 7 bye week. Playing the Bengals twice in 3 weeks on Thanksgiving and then on December 14th very well could determine the AFC North title. In the end, 11.5 wins is a lot, but it's not too much to expect from a team that's won 12 or more games in back-to-back seasons. Why would you doubt them now? I don't. I can't. I won't. I'm not doing it again. I would even say that I expect nothing less.